Hello, everybody.
Boom, 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 boom. I was in here, me, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl.
Howdy.
Is Sean coming?
He said he was going to give him a minute.
Mm.
Howdy. Howdy, 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 howdy.
Oh. Hope at least more people come in here tonight. If not, we won't be on here too long. Hey, Melissa.
Melissa, you and Patrick want to come up?
You want to come up, Melissa and Patrick?
Just for a little bit. Come on. Come on with it.
Okay. So glad you're here. Hey, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
I think everybody's tired and waiting to hear back from Twinkie. Hey, the bearded one.
Patrick.
I was looking at y'all the other night when you were on your live stream. And Patrick, if you had a little Amish man's hat on, you just look like you was Amish. With that little beard, with the little gray.
He'll be back out for too long. Once you grow a full beard, it don't take long to grow it back, but getting it started, that's what takes the longest. I know a son, he cut his off, and it was like 2 weeks later it's growing back.
I've been a little bit down in the dumps since the bridge fell. Because that was a big part of me growing up. So I was actually crying in there earlier today. I told Michael it feels like I lost a part of my family.
Face to ace.
Hey, Face. You know, Mom and Dad, they lived, my mom, Dad, my aunts, my cousins, they live 10 minutes from there. Every time I go visit Mom and Dad, I took the Key Bridge. And actually, when you would go up the bridge, because there's only cables in the middle, when you would actually go up the bridge, you could feel it bounce. But that's the way we always do it.
I think they got everything shut down now. You can't get in or out.
No, my cousins, all of them are longshoremen, and my cousin Robbie, he actually unloaded that ship and reloaded that ship before it left dock. And they all seen it happen.
Yeah, so you know how you go somewhere like, and you see that one thing that lets you know that you're there, and that was the Key Bridge. I always call it the Baltimore Key Bridge. They said it was Francis Key
This is
Bridge.
the Francis Scott Key Bridge. And you know, it was built it got finished building. They finished building it 47 years ago. Okay, that's the year my dad was born, 47. They had a celebration on the 25th. That was my dad's birthday. My dad turned 77. What was it? What was the other 77?
That's when they got the bridge.
Yeah, 77 is the year they opened the bridge. And that's how old my dad is too. So it was just the number thing that was kind of crazy. They said that the ship had lost engine power, and that it wasn't being a tug wasn't pulling it. But they said by the time there was tugs on the way there to try to push the boat over or the ship over. My cousin Lori said, but they didn't get there in time. They were trying to get to them to try to push it away from the bridge, and they didn't get there in time. I mean, she's pretty much kept me in, because, you know, they're all the longshoremen, and my uncle is one of the big men on the docks, and you know, she's pretty much kept us updated. Sean.
Hey, Sean, did you not get your link?
But
Change your mind?
she's pretty much kept us updated all day today.
So how's everybody doing? Forget to smash that like button. Got 9 people here. 9. Well, I had 9 in here.
Twinkie said she's gonna try to come. They're getting ready to leave the one plant, and it'll be hit and miss with signal. But she's gonna try.
Okay, let me see if I can resend it. I could have sworn I sent it to everybody.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. I hear he's up most of the night watching live streams. So, and I hear them in my ear all night.
Oh,
What'd you do?
I had it in there, Sean, but I didn't send it.
He ain't right.
My bad, man. Usually I go ahead and post everybody's thing down there. That way when I go live, all I got to do is just hit the go. And evidently I didn't hear Sean Cody. Hey, Joy. How you doing? Oh, thank you, Melissa.
And Patrick.
And Patrick. And Joy.
I'm not beating a drum. That's Boone.
She over here beat the dog, y'all.
He keeps laying his head on my lap. How are y'all doing tonight? Hey, Julie.
Hey, Juliet.
Or, I'm sorry, Juliet.
Juliet.
So, I'm sorry if I'm in a depressing mood right now. There's just a lot on my mind. And also, too, a bunch of my friends that I have been talking to on Facebook, I haven't been home in about, how long has it been since I've been home? About 15 years?
It's been a while.
It's been about 15 years since I've been home. And I thought about flying, but for somebody to come get me at the airport, 9 times out of 10 they used the Key Bridge because the airport is not far from it. So if I flew, they'd have to go all the way around, and I don't want to cause that for somebody to do. So I figured I'll drive. That way I have a vehicle while I'm there too.
So how do you pin somebody to your chat? Mara said you click on them and then hit pin to the chat, but it's not on mine.
I think you gotta type it in yourself, and then you click on your own. And
I
I haven't done it myself yet either, but
Come on, Sean.
that's what who is telling us that yesterday.
It was Myers. Myers was telling us.
Baby back.
Yeah, I think that's what he said. I think you got to type it in though, and
I am Melissa.
I have 2 dogs over here on my lap. And Melissa said use your phone.
raining again.
I hope it's not. I was coming home from the doctor's today and it was rain. It's just
Oh,
started
I'm
pouring.
sorry, Joy. I didn't mean to do that.
Well, I went to the doctor's today. Oh my gosh, Cooper. What?
Joy, I did not mean to do that. I'm
What'd you
sorry.
do?
I accidentally deleted her message.
Oh, went to the doctor's today. They're gonna send me another MRI for another MRI to my shoulder for my shoulder, and said that it might need surgery again.
Oh, I know I can't do it because
Get out. Get out.
it's not my screen. Where's your phone? I'll turn your phone on.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's my also.
I was sitting here, that's what happened. I was trying to turn Joy and Julie blue, and I hit. I thought because it's usually at the bottom, so I hit it, wasn't even thinking, and then it said this message will be hidden. I said, "Why is it saying that?"
Quit. Not in here.
My apologies, Joy.
Excuse me, y'all. I'm about to choke some dogs. Get out of here.
Let them outside for a minute. Oh, hold on, dog going to go crazy.
Everybody, y'all are muted. It's wonder why I got all quiet.
Here, not just saying.
No, I was muted.
Wonder why I got all quiet.
Here, not just saying. Okay.
You got your volume up.
Probably. I said if y'all would please keep my youngest daughter Casey in your prayers.
That's how you do it.
They're gonna have surgery on her Thursday. She was at work and some window blinds, very heavy window blinds, fell down on her face.
Ouch.
And it broke her nose in 3 places.
Wow.
So she's gonna have surgery Thursday. And then I hope I don't have to have surgery again. When it rains, it pours.
Okay, I just wanted to figure it out.
ET.
Joey, I'm sorry. I was
Hey,
thinking I
Steve.
was on my live and I clicked the wrong button. Hey, ET, you want to come up?
I know, right, Melissa? And she's scared to death because she's never had a surgery before. Ever. But I think she's probably gonna milk it a little bit, is what she's gonna do. She's gonna want mom and daddy to wait on her hand and foot. Because they told her she'd probably be out of work for at least till the 4th.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of stuff.
What you been up to, Sean?
Today, it's working. And well, there was a power failure last night. It had a big explosion. It's the Well, I guess before the explosion, the power line was on fire,
Oh,
Oh
wow.
Lord.
and yeah, then it just and that went for a minute or so, and then all of a sudden, pow, boom, and then everything went dark.
Hey,
It
see,
was like at 1:30 in the morning, and yeah, somewhere around 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, the ComEd crew, the electric, they were out there working on it, making all kinds of noise.
What'd you say at first at 1:30?
Yeah, it was right about 1:30 in the morning.
Did everything because that's when the bridge fell at 1:30
Yeah, I
too.
know, right?
if time's on side.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I was in Central Time Zone, 1:30 Central, so it was 2:30 already over there. It's already happened.
I was up till 5 o'clock this morning. Texting me, everybody from Maryland was texting me left and right last night. So I didn't go to bed till 5 o'clock this morning.
Here, sleeping. I basically didn't either because yeah, at 1:30 I was up and laid back down. I think I fell asleep for a couple hours there, but yeah, I was up from when they started working because I heard them talking, and then I heard all the power tools and drilling and the hell they were doing out there. And I did look out there and watch for a little bit. It looks like what happened is like there's the how the pole goes up and those they have the members that go across and the wires go across those flat
Yeah.
things. They had the first level and there's the second level of wires up there. I guess there's the wire, the top cross thing fell down onto the lower one.
Oh.
And yeah, so they're over there having to raise that wire back up and then bolt that thing into place again. So that's why they're all drilling stuff and making all kinds of all I hear is that the ratchet gun, like the impact wrench.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like, jeez, you can't sleep with
How
No,
long?
that.
I don't have to work tomorrow.
How long was your power out?
It was like 4 hours. Yeah, by the time it came back on, it was getting kind of chilly in here. Even though, luckily, it was like 50 degrees outside, but it still got down to under 60 in here. It was like 56, maybe 58 degrees. I don't know exactly what it was.
Yeah,
It was getting chilly in here.
I got cold last night too, but we had our power on. I had the heat on right in front of me, and I still freezing. This rain don't help because it makes it chillier.
Yeah, and that too is raining, and it's still raining right now. I hear it hitting the window.
I know Buddy's mom, she messages me every day. And she said they had snow.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad we didn't have that.
She just keeps sending me pictures of snowmen and
Hey,
all
Dustin.
this.
It does.
Yeah, I guess up just north of us in Wisconsin, they got like a foot of snow or something crazy.
Yeah,
We didn't get one snowflake.
We had no snow, but a while ago or earlier today, it was thundering, and they said if it thunders in the winter, you get snow in 2
But it ain't
weeks.
winter now, it's spring.
Or
Yeah, it's spring now. Yeah.
Just don't count. But we got our biggest snow in North Carolina in March.
Yeah, we've gotten snow in April here, so it's it still can happen.
In February, I remember getting like 3.5 foot of snow in February. In March.
That's cool. I hope it's doing well too, Dustin.
I hope the tree I had planted. Yeah, I did too. That was cool of you to do.
Oh. What happened?
Dustin.
Who said that was there? I look tired. I am tired.
Dustin said he planted.
Oh, Melissa said I look tired. Yeah, I am because I was up at 4, and I normally wake up about 5:30, and so Yeah, I was up watching them for a while, and once the power came back on, I started watching TV. Then
You
next thing I
can't
know, it's time. Then it's time for work. And I was like, ah,
I even took medicine last night. My medicine to try to make me help me go to sleep, and still was after 5 o'clock.
It's funny how you go to bed and the power goes off and it's dark,
You're-
but you can't
you're
sleep.
wide awake.
Oh, when the power goes off here, he'll drive you crazy. I'm bored. I ain't got nothing to watch.
Well, I was kind of, that's another thing too, because it wakes you up because, especially when it's raining outside, because now the power's out. Now you got to worry about the water down in the basement and see it, if you're going to watch that and make sure the water level doesn't get too high. If it does, you got to fire up the generator and get that pumping the water out again.
Now, do y'all have a sump pump or?
Yeah, we got a sump pump.
I remember Mom and Dad had to fool with them things when I was little. I was like, Lord have mercy.
It worked great until the power goes out and it's raining outside.
Yeah.
And also, there's we're because we're in unincorporated area, so we're on well water as well. So when power goes out, there's no water.
We have well water. But I'd rather have well water than I would city water any day.
So would I, yeah.
It's just so much colder.
That's the thing, though. Everybody says that, but they still go buy a bottle of water.
Well, we do. We buy a bottle of water all the time.
Yeah, so do we, but
Sean buys water and probably walks around his neighborhood trying to give it out to people like he did in Vegas.
I'm glad we went to Vegas, but I'm done. I'm glad that one's over with. Because there was something always happening.
I hope I didn't make Joy and Julie mad. I didn't mean to do that. We're on like the same StreamYard, so I can control the computer. So I was thinking it was my live, so I was sitting there clicking stuff on my phone and it wasn't working.
And he thinks he's always got to have control.
That's just easier than coming over there and clicking me and adding me to the thing when I can just click StreamYard and go in.
You are 5 hours ahead of us, Sig.
Yeah, it's like 2:20 something there.
Good Lord.
5 hours for you guys and 6 hours for me then. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I
was
know
talking about
UK is really 4 hours for you guys and 5 hours for me. So now figured that out just a few days ago. It's like, somebody's over in the UK there. I can't remember who that was though.
Vodka.
Vodka's in
UK.
Australia, ain't she?
No, vodka's in Australia. Yeah, vodka's in Australia.
Who's UK?
Don't know.
Hey, somebody's home.
Mary
Yeah,
Penetrate.
My neck is really bothering me tonight, though. That's another thing I think that's why I was up too long.
Yeah, I can keep up with the Philippines time because it's the same time as mine. It's just they're in the AM and I'm in the PM.
Right, that's convenient. Yeah, it's just the opposite time.
Yeah. And but it's these other times I get lost in the time zone. Like Bat Rican sent me a link at 5 something, and he said 7. So I'm looking at I was going on YouTube. It says 7 o'clock. So I'm sitting in his basement waiting on him to come in, and then Davies texted me and she said, "Is that his premiere or the video live?" So I texted Bat Rican. I said, "Is this the video or is it the live?" He said,
Yeah, you had
"No."
a premiere before. I forgot that. Yeah.
I said, "Oh," I said, "Well, I'm sitting in your basement whenever you're ready."
Yeah, I forgot you had the premiere right before that.
I'm trying to read whatever he's writing.
Yeah, like Baka, she's like when we're going to sleep, she's like starting her day.
I promise I won't keep y'all on here too long tonight.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a short one. She's hurting.
It was hurting. Yeah, my neck is sore, man. I can't tilt my head this way, but this way I can't. Oh man, is it stiff? Trying to tilt my head that way.
That's a picture of Caesar Palace.
Oh, that's the Bellagio
Bellagio. In Vegas.
with the fountain. Yeah, with the.
I'd love to have been able to catch them at night.
Yeah, we should have went over there at night and checked it out.
I was waiting to see somebody in there swimming.
It was kind of a good thing we didn't go down to the strip at night too, though.
Yeah. Did we ride by there though?
What? Oh, down the street.
Yeah, I think who was we with?
That was the last night that you was there, Sean.
That's when we went to see Taco a little bit, wasn't it?
Fremont. Was that Fremont? No, because we was coming back from the cave.
Yeah.
We went through there. It was hot.
I can't believe
Wish I could
almost-
have some of that heat though here.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, not as much. Just to warm it up a tad.
But I kind of like where our hotel room was because we could walk straight underneath the awning thing. You go straight into the other building to go eat dinner.
Now you can plug it up in your phone and listen to music, Debbie.
Did you show them your Easter present?
No, they're in there charging. I was telling them about them, but she got us some earphones, but they supposed to be able to record something too. I don't know. They sent that little book with all that little writing in it, expecting somebody to be able to read it.
I got one of those too. Where was that? Oh, there's this thing. Yeah, I got this I think a body camera, but yeah, the booklet is like tiny and the words are
I usually have to take my phone and take a picture and then zoom it in to be able to see the word I need to read.
so I just threw that aside and started pushing buttons. I figured it out.
I smell a stink bug.
Was it not enough to make you sick?
Oh,
Quick, Cooper. I smell a stink bug.
did you get them?
Yeah.
In here.
Oh, the heat.
Oh, this is the box they come in.
And not enough to dehydrate me or anything like that, or sweat my butt off. But
And these
it's 34 degrees. We can
is the headphones.
add another 30 degrees to that.
The thing of it is trying to get them detached. That's the thing. It's like working a job, 8-hour job, trying to get it out. But then that's the headphone, the earbuds.
They don't go in your ear. They go
Oh, they're on the outside.
And they're Lenovo.
I like those ones that are on the outside. I don't like the ones that go in my ear.
They were a really good price too. Their TikTok shop. I got 2 pair for $40.
I thought they was cat balls. Hey Jerry, cool.
But they said that
Hey,
they'll
Jamie.
last up to 6 hours.
Jericho Joe, hey.
Hey Jericho. Why is so quiet tonight?
How you doing, Jericho? Dang, opened the door to let the dogs in, and I guess a stink bug made its way in here, and right after now it's all smelly in here.
That's one thing we haven't had yet too. That's when it was nice, when it was in like in the 60s, almost 70 degrees, couple days. It's nice. You can open up the doors, not even have a screen, slide the screen over there because there's no insects out yet.
Well, you remember when you was a kid, and you might find a stink bug every now and then, and now, man, they're everywhere.
Yeah, we get them up here now too, which kind of sucks. We never really did until a few years ago.
And now people are putting pictures on the internet of it. Do y'all know what kind of bug this is?
Oh yeah,
yeah, because they're getting further and further north and further west and everything too. Yeah.
They say that them ones that they're still stink bugs, but they're I don't know if it's more female, but they got the longer snout, and they said they're very poisonous. I was like, nah. I think it's a hoax. I don't think it's real.
But watch, then again, watch, someone will show up.
I've seen a few of them.
Then that ain't a hoax.
They don't. I mean, it's not poisonous, is what I'm saying. They're
well, I won't want to find out.
They're not poisonous. But then again,
I found the best way to don't squish them, or you're trying to just get the vacuum. We got the little Dyson vacuum, the handheld one. You just suck them up in that, and then take the cup outside and then get rid of it.
My daughter, my oldest daughter, she had one of her medicine bottles, and she was catching them in there. She had like a collection. I was like, "What are you doing with them?" I
have done that. I've caught them in a cup or something like that, just to get them, and get them outside.
But you're lucky, Debbie.
I get them and flush them.
Because, like Melissa said,
if I'm close enough to the toilet, I'll flush them too. Yeah, they're up there.
If I let him outside, he's coming right back in.
Millipedes stink worse.
No, this year though, we got those cicadas, and those are going to come in, and we got the 17-year, and there's the other brood that comes in too. I don't remember but it's supposed to be insanely crazy this year.
Are they the ones that like stick to the tree and they just make those noises?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they remember. Was it last year or the year before? They was real bad everywhere.
Here, I guess through Illinois, I guess it's gonna get really bad.
But they don't live
whatever. Yeah, it's like every 17 years they emerge or whatever. It doesn't. But there's every ones that emerge every year, and but you're gonna get those. 17-year one, and there's another like a 7-year or 5-year brood that comes up. So they're going to be, all these cicadas are coming out at the same time. All the bug scientist people, all the bug nuts are going crazy and making their way here.
We're going to get bombarded.
Yeah, we did 2 years ago. I mean, you couldn't go outside, man. They was just everywhere. It was like walking.
Yeah, red eyes. They're like orange eyes. Reddish eyes, and orange.
And millipedes stink worse than stink bugs.
I never squished a millipede, man. I see a millipede, I just leave it alone.
You remember when you always did those slugs? Every time it would rain, then the slugs would. In Maryland, it would anyway. And my mom would go out there all the time with salt and pour them on there. And they just start melting. And I was like, that's so gross.
Oh, yeah, that's gross.
She said, well, it's one way to get rid of them.
Yeah, about the cicada, I heard that there was one thing they were saying I was watching, and they said there could be up to 40,000 of these cicadas in one tree. So like,
oh my God.
And I can't remember how many millions per acre. It's like, holy crap, it's gonna be insane.
Wait a minute. I've got 3 acres. Come on now.
I can imagine, because I'm telling you, man, we got infestation of them out here a year or two ago. And I mean, they was all over your cars, all over the yard, all over your house. You go outside, they would get all over you. And I was like, what is this?
I don't do bugs too good at all.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Because I remember when last brood came through, and it was you go outside and you were screaming if you're trying to talk to somebody, you're practically screaming at each other because just, the noise was unbearable outside. Then you go inside to some building or something like oh my God.
Yeah.
You
Well,
kind of
Casey-
forget about it too. You kind of get used to the sound, or while being out there. Then you go into somewhere quiet, and you're like, "Wow, I forgot what quiet is."
People eat what? The
They eat the
millipedes?
cicadas. Yeah, the people eat the cicadas.
Ugh.
I'll pass.
Yeah, I'll pass too. I don't
That's
really
not
like.
sounds I think Twinkie would do either.
Take care,
You know,
Face.
I hope I
Good night.
never see that, but if
Thank you, Face. Thank you for being
see
here.
see Ace, take care, bro.
Now that sounds like fun. Et tie a string to him and fly him around.
We used to do
June bugs.
June bugs like that.
Yeah, June bugs are fun to do that too.
And I remember the bats. My mom and grandma used to say, take a bat outside and say, bat, bat, catch the hat or something like that. And you told them over there and said the bat would run to it. I never did catch no bat.
I wouldn't want to. We were always told when we were little because we used to go out, as teenagers, you wanted to stay outside as late as you could, all hang out on the porch or whatever. And they'd always, the bats would be flying around, and they'd always say, if a bat gets in your hair, it's going to stick, and then they're going to have to cut your hair off. This, that, and that. I didn't want to take no chances.
You don't have to go nowhere to your face to go to Branson.
Yeah, I hope we get to go there too.
He said he lives there.
I thought he lived in Pennsylvania in Allentown.
But the other night he told me he lived in Branson. Or he was from Branson or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's coming soon, that's for sure.
Quick.
Still got to get the hotel money ready.
Everybody says give you a year and don't nobody do save until right there at the last
At the
minute.
very end.
And they're trying to get everything together.
Because everything comes up during the year, so you have to take that money and spend. Hey, Twinkie!
Right, exactly. Hey, Amy. Yeah, see, he lived in Pennsylvania. I thought he remember Sam talking about Allentown. So I had friends that used to live in Allentown as well. Actually, they came from Allentown, Pennsylvania, before they moved out to Illinois.
I wonder if he lives up there anywhere near PLE and them. Because they live in Pennsylvania.
I'm not sure where in Pennsylvania. I know they lived in Pennsylvania, but I'm not sure where.
The place I've been in Pennsylvania was Hershey Park, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, we was talking about some chocolate place in Branson was going to.
Oh, we going to a chocolate place?
So that's what I was saying.
In Branson?
Didn't you say there was someone made chocolate or some
Or
kind of
candy
chocolate,
or something?
candy or something?
Oh, that's I think that's on the way to Branson.
Oh, on the way to Branson.
Yeah, that's on US 40 there, or what the expressway, the highway that replaced Route 66 in Uranus, Missouri.
Oh, my
Oh,
Lord.
Uranus.
Yeah, they got a lot of candy and a lot of fudge too.
Now, we got to find Rob a bull in Branson. We got to get him on a bull.
Could you imagine, Rob?
It's funny because his feet would probably touch the ground.
Yeah, speed be dragging.
Will be the first time to go to ours too. My parents been at Branson. They said they liked it. They had a good time.
Been there.
So listen,
It's been a long time, but I've been there. Sure, it's a lot different.
Did I forgot what I was going to ask now.
Be the first.
You said that the people that you knew sold that park or campground or whatever.
In Branson.
Yeah, he got to actually something happened. I can't remember. He kind of fell sick, and and maybe cancer it was. I don't remember, but yeah, he ended up having sold the place and different owners now. But yeah, he did have it until his health started going south. So.
That would have been cool, though.
Yeah, it would have been. That would have been awesome. I hear it from what I heard. It was a nice place though. Still, and even though they fixed it up even more, since the new owners took place, and the place is doing still they're doing okay. Just unfortunately, it's a new different owner.
Yeah. I mean, if we'd have been there, then we could have found a place to hang out. I'm sure Amy's going to find somewhere.
Yeah, she said something about an arcade that has all the old arcade games in it. That would be pretty cool.
Sean could just bring his game with him, and we can all take turns.
Yeah, try and transport that thing down in my SUV.
Her said if anybody has any links,
That thing's heavy.
throw them in here.
It's hair or seed.
Or I'm sorry.
Hair Sig.
There's a guy that used to work where I did, and his name was spelled the same way, and he went by her. So that's what. No, that's what he went by.
Everybody probably called him that, but he probably went by hair.
No, that's what he told me his name was. I don't know.
But that's how we would spell it. Her. So, extra R. One of them names.
Debbie said that Branson is a dangerous place for her.
Why? Why, Debbie?
What did you do, Debbie? You have most of the ones in the chat tonight.
I know he already has mine. I got hair. I picked up hair. I subscribed to him.
Yeah, I think you got everybody. See?
Even though he's not really a video creator, I'll support the supporters.
I gotta say
Go.
here in America.
Mr. Siegfried.
I like the way he spells America.
Go. Go.
So what's going on, Sean? Did you get that desk built?
Oh, my daughter's house? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy. I took it apart. Just had to remember where all the screws went back.
Would it not been easier? Well, you probably didn't have no way to haul it, though, would you?
I just had to take the tabletop off because all the frame underneath, because it's a motorized thing. I left all the frame underneath and all that all in one piece, and just took the tabletop off, so it was easier to put it in the car, and and it wasn't as bulky.
Yeah,
And then I was able to slide the tabletop in there, and was able to get it up into my daughter's condo and in the elevator, up the elevator and all that. So,
Oh, that had to be fun. The candy shop.
it wasn't bad. But got it back together, and she's happy. So, and doesn't have to work at her kitchen table now. She can work at her desk.
So you got your son still lives at home, right?
Yes, my son still lives with us. Yeah,
So you ain't an empty nester yet.
not yet.
Our son's talking about moving within the next month or so, which I don't want him to go.
I mean, it's time for him, to start his own life. But at the same time, where he's moving in with a friend, his friend's buying a house, he's going to move in with him and pay rent. When here, he's not here in town long enough to stay somewhere to pay rent.
But he wants on his own, so we'll keep a room.
Yeah, how he is that even come back.
He's the only one that's never left yet.
Well, Sean looks tired. I know April's tired.
And I gotta work tomorrow.
Yeah, it was just a sleepless night. Well, not really sleepless. I got some sleep, but it's not my usual amount.
Yeah, I was up till like 5 some this morning too, man, and then I dozed off, and then Casey got up to go to work, and she woke me up, and then I tried to lay back down, and the dog woke me up, wanting out, and I never just couldn't go back to sleep. And then I was going to take a nap today because I knew Batty and everybody was going live. And then Kylie called me and wanted to talk.
I haven't done much Jericho in a while. I had surgery, and then my mom had breast cancer, and then my daughter had surgery. My oldest daughter, and then now my youngest daughter's got to have surgery Thursday, and I might have to have surgery again. So I haven't been able to do a lot of videos here lately.
He said, anything normal. I'm in one of your videos right now.
You want to know if we had any new videos uploaded? I've got plenty that I need to upload.
Yeah, she's got a bunch
but I don't know how to edit yet.
She's got a bunch of things. I told her she needs to get them so I can start trying to put them together. You like paranormal stuff?
Well, I have plenty of paranormal stuff. I just have to get them edited and put out there. So,
I know I get a lot of chats on my thing and it says, ooh, Slim Let, me scared.
well, I guess we're gonna
All
have
right.
Amy's channel and Donnie. Donnie does a lot of paranormal if you like that.
Yeah.
Double D paranormal.
That's what a lot of us do.
Let's see here.
Patrick and Melissa.
Yeah, Patrick and Melissa.
But we have a good time doing it.
I do some paranormal when I can. Not all the time, though.
I don't know. I just had to get away from it, man. It was like, like you look through your friends' videos to watch. It was all paranormal. The paranormal didn't bother me, man, but it started getting like Satan and demons, and that's just all my playlist was. And I was like, I got to get away from it.
Every time she goes into the bathroom, I have to go with her. Jericho. But the weird thing is, I love the paranormal stuff, but I'm not crazy about watching horror movies. That is what's weird.
Yeah, I can't get her to watch a scary movie.
Well, Amy says she's trying to come up.
Hey, I got one, man. I'll just turn something on the TV show and just let it play for the noise. I think I watched King of the Hill, Family Guy. I've watched it all. We was talking about Lucille Ball. I thought about going back and watching some of that stuff.
That's what I watch during the week. It's I just throw on MeTV and let it play while I'm working here in the background, and Lucy's on like 3 hours or something like that. She's on for a while.
You got to
get all different ones. She's got the one with Lucy and Desi. I Love Lucy show. Then it goes to the Lucille Ball show, then the Lucy show, or something like that. So there's like 3 different.
But when Slim gets to this thing of where he'll put it on and it runs all day, all night, the next day, the next night, and it goes on for like a week at a time. I hear the same thing on the television the whole time. And it's day and night. The television never gets cut off.
Well, when it's my time to go, and if the good Lord says, what did they say in this show? I don't want to be like Bat's channel tonight and not know the answer. Which I knew them, but I was going to post them out there. I was just throwing stuff out there.
Twinkies.
Is the truck too loud?
We can hear you. Sounds like you're yelling.
I am, because the truck's loud. I just don't want it to be too loud for y'all.
Jericho, that's What the Paranormal. She does paranormal stuff, and she also, I need to drop that link too. She also has they're out on a truck, an 18-wheeler, and working, and she does cooking videos on it. So let me try to find that link.
She makes some food that look really good.
I've cooked a few of them.
Thank you.
I try to find something for dinner. I get tired of asking them. They'll ask them, and all of them want something different. Or one of them don't like this, one of them don't like that.
Or I say I don't care.
So I'll go on Amy's
Dark.
channel and see what she cooked. Or I'll text Cody and say, Cody, what did Amy make last night?
I haven't really. I mean, we've been eating we ate hot links and sandwich. I haven't cooked the last couple of days. That's just because we've been so busy. Are you sure this ain't too loud?
You're
fine.
Okay. Hi, everyone in chat.
I told Sean we needed to find a bull in Branson.
Yeah. For Roberta.
Jericho sings, Amy. Yes, me
Jericho
too.
sings.
Jericho.
Yeah, Jericho sings.
Jericho.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, you can't see the chat.
I can't see the chat though.
You live in Oklahoma, right?
You live
I wish I
in
could sing.
you live in California, don't you, Jericho?
Oklahoma. Oh.
Jericho or California or Oklahoma?
California or Oklahoma. That's a big difference there.
Leave it to Slim.
What?
I'm in California.
Well,
you told me Oklahoma.
No, I didn't say Oklahoma. I told you that.
Oh, the other one's in Oklahoma.
He said that he was. It was raining there, and I said it was raining here, and he said, "Yeah, it's raining there," and I said, "Yeah, we're getting y'all's rain from the other day." I said, "That's all it does is rain," and then somebody else said, "It's snowing here." I said, "You can keep your snow. Do not send those snow."
Twinkie, have you been getting the post from Miss Betty about snowing there?
What?
Miss Betty, Buddy's mama. Where she says it's snowing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said she can.
I think she's about done with it.
Yeah, I would be too.
I don't have the phone, Jericho, so I can't turn you. I can't turn you into a Smurf right now.
Turn it into a Smurf.
I have to catch you next time, buddy.
It's hot here.
Would you do that?
I don't have. No, you got to do it on your phone.
It's only in the 80s here, and it's already so hot.
80s. It's chilly. It's been chilly here today.
Well, it's been raining here.
But it's different. People, Cameron talking about going fishing. He said it's going to be in the 60s. I said there's a big difference in the summer 60s and the winter 60s.
We still hear you.
Thank you, Sig.
You can still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just can't see you.
Y'all's deals
in the
were
dark.
spinning, so I thought I lost you.
No.
Glad I didn't say what I wanted to say.
I know you getting aggravated not having signal out there.
I am getting extremely aggravated. Although, earlier, and I don't have much hotspot on my phone left because I used a lot of it when we were at that motel. But I hooked my hotspot up to my laptop.
I was going to do that.
And it was working really good for a few minutes. And then it kept going out. And then it'd work again. Then it'd go out. So I don't know what's going to work.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, we're all old enough to remember no cell phones, no computers, no internet, and the things we did to keep occupied then. And now it's like if you don't have signal, it just ruins your whole day.
It does.
Because we get so used to looking on our phones and computers and stuff.
You know, we used to have to use books to look up stuff. Now you just grab your phone.
Yeah, they were called encyclopedias.
But back
Mama had the
then,
whole set.
with the technology today, you tell me, are you smarter now or was you smarter then? Because back then, you asked somebody's name or a phone number, and I could tell you what the phone number was. Nowadays, I can't even remember my own phone number. I'm used to
I just now remembered mine.
I still remember my old phone number growing up.
I remember my phone number and my aunts and my moms and some of my friends, but I can't. Half the
I don't know
time,
Michael's cell phone number. I
I
have to
don't know
look it
either.
up.
If I ever get in trouble and my phone goes dead, I'm screwed because I don't know nobody's phone number to call.
Right.
Me too. I only know a couple of people's, and that's only because they've had the same phone number for years.
Only thing I can dial is 119.
119.
I'm getting AOL frustrated here because the signal just it gets so wonky, and you get really good signal in certain spots, and then other times it's just crap. There's nothing. And my phone goes to SOS all the time.
It's thundering again.
Here?
You not hear it?
No.
My cousin now, she has been going and winging her stuff off of like Facebook and social media, and now she's going without her phone. Now she'll pick her phone up. She has to call her mom or her kids, but as far as carrying her phone around and looking up YouTube and stuff, she's trying to get off of it. Tanya?
Oh, it's like an addictive drug.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, she just, and I guarantee you, I mean, you know, we all complain about the kids not getting outside and doing stuff, but
I don't go outside much.
a lot of us just sit behind a phone or a thing these days. And except for Sean and Rob, for some reason, they walk. Rob was walking today. I said, Rob, slow down. I said, that's like a fast sprint for me. I said, if Amy and April was behind you, they'd have to run to catch up.
What?
You're funny. Mikey, you ready for Branson?
I'm personally ready, but everything else ready? No.
Well, you
I
got
still
like-
got so much to do.
Don't forget my big trophy that you ordered me.
Oh, the gold shovel.
No, the worst YouTuber out there. Goes
Oh,
to
my Lord.
Slim Michigander Man 2.0.
I'll tell you what, there was no tighter race than that golden shovel. That was like neck to neck almost the whole entire time.
Matt can say what he wants, but he's proud of that trophy.
Well, if it was that close, I think I just get 3 shovels.
There was 4 people nominated.
Oh, 4 then.
There was 4 people.
I can say that because I know I wasn't nominated.
I'll just say the person that got it deserves it. Well, they all deserve it, but
Well, if the guys get the golden shovel, what should the females get? A tiara? What did Cody say?
huh?
What do you say?
What did you say?
Sierra.
A
He
tiara.
said he thinks it's Maddie. Nobody knows but me. Well, Twinkie knows too, but only because she's
I
co hostess of it.
We should have made it instead of the shovel, the Golden Spoon Award. That way you could say you had a golden spoon.
Should have made it what?
Golden spoon.
Golden spoon.
Then Matt Rico would be
Well,
like this.
They can still use it as a spoon.
That's true.
Because they shovel a lot of, you know what.
Yeah.
These bookends.
I said, well, if the guys got the golden shovel, we need a tiara.
hmm
Yeah, Patrick's been
But you know,
dealing with
they
a
only
lot.
the first year they all nominated each other, right? So I told them, I said, y'all didn't nominate any females. So this year they nominate all guys and me. But I can't get an award because I'm over 10K, so mine was null and void. So still, they just nominated each other.
But you can now because you have the other channel.
Yeah. Who's gonna
Yep.
accept that award? You or Cody?
True, right? You'd be in the cooking category, right?
Well, did anybody nominate? Well, she didn't have the channel.
You didn't have the channel at that time, yeah. Next
But
year.
there's always next year.
Next year.
I know I didn't get nominated for nothing. Which I
I
was
don't even
kind of
remember what I was nominated for now. I know I was nominated for something, but I don't remember what the heck it was now.
Yes, you did. You got nominated a couple of times, I think, for vlogging and for collab.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember anything else, but I know for sure those two.
Yeah, I think that's the vlogging and collabs, yeah. I think that was
But
it.
we got to figure out how to get the category straightened out, because you'll have, say, cooking videos, and then they'll throw in somebody that does nothing but paranormal for a cooking video or something.
Yeah, right.
I think everybody's votes for really.
I just find it funny that like people will nominate channels just because they're their favorite channels,
Yeah, that's what I
even though their channel has nothing to do with that category, period. And then I constantly say under 10K, under 10K. And every single one of them nominates at least Omar, James, Jody. I mean, it's like they're way over 10K.
I'm waiting until Amy to get up there and say, and the winner is Jake Paul.
That's my daddy.
Remember me last year?
And if y'all will,
go ahead.
huh?
What was you saying?
Uh-oh. Oh, I was gonna mention something, but go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, when we was in Wilmington, I'd go to the bathroom or something, I'd come back in, and every time I came in, I said, my name is such and such, and I'm a YouTuber. And there were some YouTubers there that didn't know me.
Your name
and
is
was like,
Shady.
who is this guy? I remember somebody was asking Rochelle, or not Rochelle, asking somebody, who is this guy? And they said, oh, he's famous.
It's cutting
Oh,
down.
it's James Fan. James Fan that said that. And that's why, I was talking to Amy earlier. That's why I started YouTube, because I was fine with just supporting all of y'all, but when I was there and Omar had asked me what my channel was, and James asked me what my channel was, and there's a couple more people, and I didn't have no answer. And I'd always say, well, I did have an answer. I'd always say, I'm Anthony Paranormal's husband and Amy's good friend.
But Amy got the slim part started.
Yeah, somebody was asking me the other day how did I come up with that name. I said, well, my YouTube family calls me Slim. I said, and my family at home calls me Let, or Michael Let. I said, so I just put them together, and they said, well, where did the 2.0 come from? I said, well, everybody's always doing 2.0 or 3.0 or something like that. I said, so it was a new chapter, so I just added 2.0. And I did have adventures, but my name was like 4 hours long, so I took it off.
She must have lost.
Yeah, that's why I've been thinking about putting adventures after my name, Sean Cody Adventures, but then it's like, man, my name becomes really long, But
yeah, I was thinking about just dropping mine down to Slim, but everybody knows me as Slim Let.
Well, that's why I took investigator.
Well, you don't want to get too short, like Slim. It might be too common, and it might be hard to find you on YouTube.
Well, it was when I first tried to put my name in, because I was using my real name when I first started my channel. And then when I switched it over and I looked for it, there was a bunch of them. I said, well, I got to figure something out. So that's why I put the 2.0 then Adventures on it. But man, I was gone so long, I would look my name up on YouTube and it wouldn't even show up. It would say not available.
Hey, Batty.
And April's is like that. I can search her name, and if her video, one of her lives is not on there, her name don't pop up no more because she's not posted anything on YouTube in so long.
I know I'm easy to find. You type in my name and just in YouTube search. Pretty much the only one out there.
Another thing, Sean, when I put in Sean Cody, I have to write your name all the way out. It won't just pop up for me for some. I mean, it's nothing against YouTube. It's my phone. I have to type the whole name out. I've searched this name a million times. You got to remember this one. Barry thought you was going to bed. He heard Amy talk about the gold cell when he got it. Did I win? You won the golden silver game back. All right. So who's going to sing first?
You go right ahead with your froggy self.
The froggy self.
If I sing, it'd be like Charlie Brown. Mom. Somebody was
singing. Twinkie should have sang when she was up here. Yeah, you have to add even though I took investigators off of my name, you have to add investigators on it to get it to show up.
You know how like you go into somebody's chat and you try to say hey to somebody, and every time I try to say, I always pick the one that's got the 400 letter name.
We sure will, Twinkie. Prayers for your dad.
That's why it's nice on the computer when you're on the computer in the YouTube app. You just type the @ and the first couple of letters of the of the name you're looking for, and it usually pops up.
Well, see, there's another.
On the phone, it doesn't do that.
Mine's Entity Paranormal, but there's a Paranormal Entity channel. Just the names are switched.
Thanks, Jericho. I already connected with you too. I went over and checked out your channel.
All right, well, it's an hour.
All right, I've been on here for an hour, y'all. So I guess I'm gonna let Sean go get something put on his neck. And
We'll get some ice. It'll be freezing cold
Yeah,
for a while.
Sean, what do you got going on?
Tomorrow in the afternoon, we pop on live for a couple hours playing some of my videos for watch hours. And so pop in if you're around, say hi. What else? I got a bunch of videos I got to get edited and start putting up. But Saturday is my normal live stream. I'll be on chatting about whatever and playing some words on stream. And hopefully I'll have an answer by then, figure out what I'm going to do with my giveaway on Saturday. I'll let everybody know how I'm going to do it and what you guys have to do to win. And what you all will be winning is where is it? Studio microphone. Ooh.
Cool.
I need one of those.
So I got 2 of these to give away. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to give those away as a thank you to all your support and love for my channel.
That's cool. All right, Slim, what you got?
I got my live coming up and tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Was going to do some little skits, but it has been raining, so I haven't got a chance to do anything. So,
and me, hopefully I'll get to go on Friday. I end up switching days, so instead of being off Friday, I'll have to work Friday. But when I get off, hopefully, if I'm don't have writer's cramp because they're gonna have me doing a bunch of paperwork, and not too tired, I will be on Friday night. Don't know what we'll do yet, but we'll do something.
No.
But
all right. Well,
Yeah,
All right,
good luck.
everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Peace, love, and hugs, everybody. Good night.
Night, everybody.
Good night, y'all.